we go.
Let me start by asking a quick question. How many of you have a car on campus? So pretty much all of you. Now imagine you don't have a car. How hard will that make your life? I don't have a car because I don't have a US driving license yet. So I can't get a car. And then that's the case for most of the international students and some of the first year students. We don't have a driver's license, so we cannot get a car. But most of the international students have a driving license from their respective countries, so we can rent a car. But that would be a lengthy procedure and it would be very expensive. There's a perfect solution for this: zip cars. Let me give you a quick preview of what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about why we need more zip cars on campus, show how they are less expensive compared to other rental options, and why it shouldn't be hard for people to get more zip cars on campus. I'll quickly explain what Zipcar is and how it works. Zipcar is a car rental service. You can book Zipcar for you can rent a car for a day or a hour day or hourly basis. And the best part about it is that you can book it from your phone and you can book it in seconds. According to the Zipcar website, and if you go to how does car sharing work, they tell you that you need to submit your driving license photo ID, and you get approved instantly. Sometimes you get approved instantly, most of the time. Once you're approved by them, you can book a zip card and you can go anywhere you want. It's like booking a Uber, but you have a zip card you have the whole car to yourself. You can go anywhere you want. And after you're done with your trip, you park your car from where you picked up from. Or else, if you want to do a one-way trip, you can use a flex feature. This it's a one-way trip feature, so you can take a car from Malibu and suppose you want to stay back in LA, you can go there and drop off your car at specific zip zones. Zip zones are specific parking places allotted by the zip card, so you can find the nearest zip zone where you want to stay and you can park your car there. Now as college students we have too many expenses and having a car just adds on to that. According to CNBC in an article, how to know if it's time to ditch your own car. They conducted a internal survey of 30,000 Zipcar members. They found out that they save an average of $600 monthly. Even so, that students spend $500 monthly on expenses like clothing, food, transport, personal care, expenses not related to school. So Elizabeth Hart and said Elizabeth Hart in campus and marketers hitting campus harder than ever. But Pepperdine has only one zip card for the whole campus. Pepperdine has only one. It used to have five zip cards in the row parking lot, but the COVID testing center takes up five parking places where the zip card used to be parked. If Pepperdine moved the COVID testing center to a different place, for example, like the empty place opposite to Rockwell Towers, they can put the COVID testing center there, and then they can use up the empty parking spaces for zip cards again, or they can allot extra spaces for zip cars in the new parking lot. Like they allot extra parking places for zip cars. Some of you might think, why go through all of this when you can just book an Uber and go anywhere you want? Like, so if you have ever tried booking Uber from on campus, you would know how hard it is to get an Uber. Sometimes it literally takes an hour to get an Uber, and sometimes it's quite expensive. This one time, me and three of my friends had a zip car for the whole day, and it just cost us $64. So we went to the RAV, then we went to the Santa Monica Pier, then we went to LA for dinner, then from there we went on a drive. That just cost us $64. So that's $16 per person for the whole day. If I had gotten an Uber, that would roughly cost us $120, double of what we pay for a zip car. So this has got you thinking into getting a zip car membership. This has got you thinking This is what you're thinking if you're getting a Zipcar membership. Good, you're on the right track. If it hasn't, this might. So Zipcar has got a new program, Zipcar for universities. In this, they give a special discount to universities. For example, if you sign in as a Pepperdine student in the Zipcar and get a membership, you get a $45 off. So that's normally a Zipcar membership is $70, but as if you sign in as a Pepperdine student, you get $40 off. So that's $25 membership for a year. And for suppose Professor Pike, your car breaks down and you need a car, you get a $40 off too.
Sweet.
Like I already said, Pepperdine has only one zip car. It's not like zip cars have a shortage of cars, or they don't want to give partnerships to cities. According to Zipcar.inc, according to Zipcar.inc, Zipcar provides car sharing universities to more than 50 universities, car sharing services to more than 50 universities, and according to CNBC, in an interview with the CEO, he said they have partnered up with Ford in last August and have added 1,000 cars to their fleet for the university program. To add more to that, the Zipper CEO in redefining rental cars talks about their targeted customers being someone who doesn't use the car every day but needs the car. For example, something comes up like you need to go to get some quick groceries or you need to go to the airport or something like that. That describes most of the students who live on campus. You don't need a car every day. You don't use the car every day, but you need a car when something comes up. And in another interview with Seattle Times, the CEO talks about the target customers being universities or college students. And another plus point of getting a membership in Zipcar is that you get free gas and free insurance. Now I don't have a car, but I've heard my friends talking about gas is pretty expensive. So you have to fill when you book a trip and you go and you see that the gas is below half tank. That's when you fill your gas up. You use the To fill the gas up. You can use the Zipcar Visa that's in the sun visor of the car. So you take that and then you just use that to fill the gas. So you have to be careful with the Zipcar. If you lose it, your membership might get cancelled. You have to be careful with that. So my policy is that if you guys go to this website and if you guys sign and if we get enough signs on this petition, I can go to the transport department and talk to them about getting more zip cars on campus. To summarize, zip car is more productive and efficient for college students. They are less expensive than other rental options. They give special discounts to students and faculties, and it shouldn't be hard for Pepperdine to get four more cars on campus because they already had 5 cars. Now, if we had 5 cars on campus, now imagine your life without a car on campus.